So you're new to coin collecting and you want to figure out what's the cheapest way that you can accumulate an ounce of silver. Do you know that you can get silver for less than spot price, for an ounce of silver less than spot? Yes, you can, and I'm going to show you how. This is how you do it. What you see in front of you right now is a box of 40% Kennedy halves here in the store. These coins, if you melt them down, there's about $4.29 worth of silver per coin. And it takes about 7 of these to make an ounce of silver. Now these 40% Kennedy halves, I'm talking about the years from 1965 through 1970. So if you buy 7 of these, which takes about an ounce of silver, and you pay below spot at $4 each per coin, you would only have $28 for an ounce of silver. Like I said, the spot price now for silver is $29 an ounce. You can get it for $28 an ounce by buying the 40% Kennedy halves from 1965 through 1970. Like I said, it takes about 7 of them. Now, compared to a 1 ounce silver round, if you buy, let's say, a 1 ounce silver buffalo round, you're going to pay $29 for the spot of silver, and then they usually add maybe $2 to $4 depending on where you shop as a premium added to that price. So you're going to pay like $30, $31, $30. You're going to pay maybe $32, $33 somewhere around there for an ounce of silver. But if you buy it in the form of Kennedy halves that you see here, you can get it for $28 an ounce. So don't frown on 40% Kennedy halves when you see them. In a lot of stores, not just our store, but I've been to other coin shops, you can get great deals on 40% Kennedy halves, and a lot of them will sell them below spot. Like we're doing right here. You notice it says $4 each. Well, if you melt each of those halves down, there's $4 and I believe 29 cents worth of silver in each Kennedy half. So you are buying them below spot. So $4, like I said, times 7 halves will give you 1 ounce of silver. So 4 times 7 is $28. That's a cool way of adding to your stack and adding value to your stack of silver. Some people don't like 40% halves, other people do, and that's what's neat about coin collecting. There's no right or wrong way to collect. You can collect any way you want, or you can get some of both. You can get 90% halves, and of course those takes 3 of them to get 1 ounce of silver. But these 40% halves, a lot of times in the stores, in your local coin store, a lot of coin shops will sell them below spot, just like we do here. And if you live in the Toccoa area, it's really cool because then you don't have to pay for shipping, have it shipped to your door. We don't charge taxes here. And so you can get a nice selection, as you see right here, of AU Kennedy halves for $4 a half. And that is really cool. If you want more information, you can call Bobby at this number, 706-499-4833. We are located at 11 East Doyle Street in Toccoa, Georgia. Just want to thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you give us a thumbs up and comment, and maybe drop in the comments how much is your local store selling your Kennedy halves for. It would be fun to know different shops. I know a few that I looked in, they were selling for $4. I see them sell for $4.25, as in the melt value was $4.29 right now. So you can get good deals on 40% Kennedy halves. And like I said, here goes 7 right here that you see in front of you, dated from 65 to 1970. And like I said, this gives you an ounce of silver right here. So be on the lookout for some 40% Kennedy halves. Like I said, we have a whole bunch of them here in the store. And it's a cool way you can add ounces of silver to your collection for below spot. So hopefully you like this tip today. Thank you very much for tuning in. Give us a thumbs up. We love you, and may God bless. Bye-bye.